Now get to try to see if the restart worked. Now why is there stuff in my inventory that I did not want there? What the poop? No. That needs to go back in the thingamaboober. I'm not even going to use that. I'm going to do that. And then, yeah, that. About to get. Yeah. Hopefully you won't be a turd and be stuck behind an invisible wall. He moves. Ow. Ow. Freak out of here! Yeah, it says sword in the stone. It's a sword in the floor.
sword belongs to another.
Quiet, scholar. We've found it and bled for it. It's ours. You have no say in this.
Still as naive as ever, Blade Phantom. Do you think I'm the only one who knows of your search for the sword? Lord Charon knew you'd come for it. And once it's served its purpose, he will take it back.
Damn you. All this talk of Charon. If only we could rip that tongue out of your mouth.
Four, three, five, one. Keep your butt in there.
So we
Go to 978.
Okay, they're eating. Or supposed to be, anyway.
732. Seven, 500, 274.
master of chaos. You need to move quickly, or else everything will be consumed.
One 11. I'm at 147, probably 148 by now. 148 billion.
Stop, mortal. That painting. There's something strange about it.
Hello to you too, Pupperdo.
Charlie, you're not eating her food.
Ooh, that was a little bit laggy.
Don't eat your food.
End boss? Can't be. No way.
Welcome. Do you hear it? The melody of death echoing in the air.
No madness for me, thank you very much. Yeah, it would make sense a jar and everything would be in that freaking room. Okay. Thing is, how to get in there? Elevator? Yeah, looks like an elevator. There is a way to cure her. Try it. Wait a minute. choice but to go up and attack her. Yeah, it's telling me.
Your music is so captivating. Play some more for me.
Now what are you playing?
Okay, what's up?
Now what are you playing?
First Beserker Khazan.
Oh, okay. I need your daughter's diamond painting tool thing. And a little bit of the crazy glue. Or Gorilla Glue I have. His little tab is over here in this corner.
Turn on your red.
It fell out.
Oh, I see right there.
Yeah.
And that.
I got them from ordering roses. Those are my free gifts that came in.
Little pins.
Yeah.
And what is that little black dot supposed to do?
It's supposed to be up in this corner. See how it's empty?
Oh.
That's why I said
Okay.
I need your daughter's diamond painting tool.
To get that in there.
Yeah. And I've
Okay.
got some Gorilla Glue out in the kitchen. And she can have her choice which one she wants.
Alright. It's either the one she has to fix or the one she doesn't have to fix.
Either direction, she has to fix that one.
Yeah.
Because she's the only one with the itty bitty little...
The little tool for the jewelry
Yeah.
painting stuff. Okay.
Her diamond painting.
When she awakens. Hopefully that didn't fall out because that would be a pain in the ass to find.
Tell her to use
Okay, I
the
didn't.
cotton swab or something.
Yeah.
So she won't need that big of a dot.
No, she won't. She's going to have to limit because that's a big nozzle too. I don't know.
If she uses, like, if she takes all the cotton off of cotton swab
Yeah.
and just drips it, she could drip it right into it.
Yeah.
She could do like a half a drip.
Alright.
But I don't know when she's getting up, so.
Yeah.
And I gotta go to work by 11, so.
Okay.
Here, I'll bring it to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna let the dogs back out, and then I'll put Charlie in her kennel.
Okay.
I'll be gone till a little after 3. Who knows when Mike will be back.
Hey, big and ugly.
I'm not bringing Charlie in yet. She's still eating.
We're here, dingus. I got you away from mother. Repeat. 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 Yeah, you like that repeat? It's an awesome repeat move, huh? Freaking game. Yep, I seen you coming too. Yeah, come on, buddy. Oh, I didn't go too far. Whoop. Okay. She's all the way up there. That's probably an elite.
This place really gets my mind burning. Bittersweet smoke, where my thoughts keep turning. It once echoed with music and graceful shows, but now it marches towards a painful close. Don't pay attention to what I've said. I'm just a humble bard, with useless words coming out of my head. But the show must go on, and on we shall go. I caught your attention, did I not? How about the rest of Digor's tale? Lest you forgot. The third tale of Digor is about how his life was shattered. A tale about how his wife died, the only person he loved, the only one that mattered. One day, the noble sent him a request, asking him to sing at a grand party for all his guests. Igor was full of excitement at his stroke of luck. Alas, it was not a wonderful chance, but rather tragedy. As disaster struck, there was no party, no guests, no fun. Instead, he found his beloved wife, eyes glossed over, slain by the horrors the nobleman had done. In that cruel mansion, Digor found and lost all he held dear. Now the end of his journey finally draws near. This place is full of memories of life, of him and his dear beloved wife. Memories of singing, playing, and vows so bright. Promise of joy and a future full of light. Let us send off a tribute, whatever the name, it's all the same. Final farewell to memories slain.
Geez man, 228 hours, you are a beast, and is there any better beginning to a game than Resi 4? It's so good.
Well, Resident Evil 5.
I will check that out, but I hope Resi 4 stays good like in the beginning. Leon is so dreamy, I must say.
I prefer Jill, but, you know, each to their own. Should be a jar in here somewhere. You are not it. So I'm thinking you have to be up in the upper floor because I have not heard a little thing at all. And unfortunately, I'm going to be facing you, coming at you. This is not going to be good.
God, the Doom trailer has me ready and it will be on Game Pass. Cannot wait.
Meh. Remember, you lose Game Pass, you lose game too.
I wonder, could you be the one to finally put an end to this tragedy?
Maybe. If I can get to you.
The thirst
Run!
burns inside me. Only your death will quench it.
have a freaking lantern sitting there.
Yes, I have to cancel it soon as there is not anything besides COD and 1 Frank. I freaking was slaying in Warzone yesterday.
Yeah.
Formula 1.
Formula 1.
Have you been above 1080 page 60?
Yes. Come on. Well, cast it, dingus. Yeet. Oh, now I gotta wear it. I gotta wait for that to wear off. God damn it.
We will get you a beast PC one day.
One of these days it'll happen. Patience is a virtue. And it's something I have plenty of.
3080.
Oh no, I'm going bigger. Something I ain't gonna have to update for a while. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait, no. So are you doing 6 or are you doing 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yoink.
Why do people have stinky dogs, man? My new place, the landlord has one.
Will you do the rest of your freaking attack? Fuck. Oh, just in case, 'cause you never know. Send that back down. Well, that was 7 that time. 2, 3, 9. Yep, that was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did not go 7. Okay. You keep your skulls, buddy. Oh, it takes 5 points for now. Okay. Ooh, masquerade stuff.
Okay, Charlie's in a kennel.
Alrighty.
Oslo knows everything. We've been sent into a trap.
Of course it's a trap. It's always a trap. One way or another, it's always a trap. Get out of here with that. Hopefully that dipshit followed me. I don't think he did. Come on. it squeaked like a mouse. That was cute.
230 hours. Okay, how is the game 1 through 10?
Um, Thankfully they're fixing all the bugs, but I'm gonna give it a solid freaking 9. They've actually started fixing the bugs that I noticed as well, sort of like the healing and all that crap. So yeah, I mean a company that takes care of their fan base, that's that's extra points right there, like right off the bat.
Jesus, this game looks like Dark Souls, so I am scared to touch it. I tried Wukong and that baby face guy is a pain, so I refunded.
Eh, if you okay, there's a trick to every Dark Souls game out there, okay? And what people don't, fail to realize is, yeah, you're gonna get your ass kicked no matter what you do when you first start off. But
Plus the
here's the
ray
thing,
tracing added a lot of noise to the image.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they cleared that up by now. But no matter how many times you get your ass kicked, you keep going and you keep fighting the little guys until you're comfortable
Sorry.
where you're comfortable enough to fight the big guy, right? So, like, say if I go in and like say there's a big guy here, all right? So I'll go in, I'll farm this area, I'll farm it 2 or 3 times before I even go in and farm and fight the boss. So yeah, I'm gonna die like twice, 3 times. If I get lucky, I'll actually use the stones, like the swords and the fires and all that, and then I'll go in, take care of the big guy, and then I'll move on to the next area, and the next area, I'll farm that area. And you keep repeating the process over and over again. Souls games are not that hard. No matter if it's this game, Wukong, that are like Souls game, but they're more like Souls game slash God of War sort of type style. Because of the where you have to get lacrima and stuff like
Practice
that.
distance management with the little guys and get a technique.
Yeah, I mean that's all you do. You practice the distance. You practice with the little guys. It's pretty hand wash, simple, easy process. Souls games are not that hard. I mean, people say they're hard. They're not that hard. I mean, when you're first starting off, yeah, it seems like they're hard, but they're not that hard.
Maybe my brain goes to flight because I am so used to shooters.
Yeah, me, I like the up in your face action, especially with shooters. I mean, I won't hide behind a corner. I'll run and gun and I'll be up in your face. That's the difference between me and a lot of these people who hide in corners. I mean, especially if you're just going to sit there and chill and relax and wait for somebody to come through the door. That's the difference with me and other people. And while I'm shooting you with my right hand, I've got a grenade cooking in my left. Think about it.
Yes, I used to be obsessed with a UFT game and it led to me practicing boxing for a really long time. I would
Yeah,
have liked Souls games back th.
I love Souls games. Keep people on their toes. Usually. Wait a minute. Are you hiding something behind this corner? Nope. I'm a genuine painting, it says. Wait a minute. Alright. Open says me. Oh, I think I killed one of the theater guests. Uh-oh. Push, wait. Did I just say I had a
On Wukong, the
smidge of that?
shadows would kind of flicker a little when you moved. Ray tracing adds more issues than it does charm at times.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure since the game has been released until now, I'm pretty sure a lot of that stuff's been fixed. Yes, how it goes. Break stuff to make stuff. What the hell? I gotta
I
break
played
all
it
that crap
yesterday.
again?
PC gaming is often buggy even if it's a small glitch like flickering shadows.
It happens.
Better not on Snake Eater Remake, that game looks ungodly good. Right up my alley right now.
Right? I need to take care of you from out here, but how?
Have you played Spider-Man?
I played the originals back in the 90s, 2000s. Not the Morales, and I don't think I'll ever play that one. Back on the PS2 days. PS2, PS3. Can I? Oh, yes, I can get down from there. Nice. Or can't I? I do not think so. Then how is one going to take care of that stupid ass music thingy? So it's right there being annoying.
The FSR frame gen is broken on PC on Spider-Man. It is a good game, but I think the fast panning of web slinging is what confuses the GPU.
That could be. I mean, because it's trying to keep up with the frames per second would make sense.
You can use FSR frame gen with DLSS on Call of Duty and Marvel Rivals, but not Spidey.
Wonder why that is. Sort of dumb.
COD is fast panning, so maybe Insomniac are a group of losers who make woke sequels and do not bother optimizing for PC very much.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, from what I've been hearing on the grapevine, Peter Parker's not going to be taking a back seat in Spider-Man 3. So, but I've also said, proof is in the pudding. I mean, show me that Peter Parker's not going to be, you know, someone who's going to be sitting on the couch while Miles Morales does all the work.
Thank God.
But yeah, there's only one Spider-Man, and that is Peter Parker. I don't care who says whatever. I mean, Stan Lee, he's a legend, and anybody who mocks or makes a mockery of his genius, as well as the artists who have made these characters, um, and they need to be boiled in their own pudding. That's why I sort of like Marvel Rivals in a way, because all the artistic ability has gone into the real artists that have made the characters, unlike Fortnite and all these other companies who would rather make all these
I played
superheroes
Miles
flat
Morales
chested.
2 years ago and New York City is amazing in that game. It is not too woke, I would give it a shot.
Yeah, I am not playing Mount. No, I am not playing Spider-Man 2. Um, it is woke as fuck, and I'm not playing it. Anybody who uses DEI to target a general audience of a certain creed or color, just like they did with Spider-Man 2, I have no interest in. And DEI is included in that game, so no. Unfortunately, I will not support any game company that uses that or uses it for an device to get an agenda
I hear
across.
you, I just like the gameplay and I hear you.
Yeah. So you already know my stance on all that crap. So it's not going to happen. And when you take something like that, an IP from Stanley, and you just totally mock it up, this is just like with movies. They ruined X-Men. They semi-ruined Spider-Man. They ruined Batman. They ruined Suicide Squad killed the Justice League.
Dude,
They
going into the Cyberpunk strip club for the first time on PC was so sick.
yeah, but yeah, Cyberpunk. We already know what you're getting into when it comes to that game. And if you haven't played the pencil paper version of it, yeah, you don't know what you're missing. For real.
I think I need more street cred in that game to initiate the MR Hands call.
How much street cred you got?
Not sure it was just someone that told me this and said he had the same issue that I am having.
If you played the game, you would know how much cred you would have. I think I got like Street Corpo, Street Kid, all those maxed out max level. I don't know how many of those. Say three main save files that I have for Cyberpunk. Gonna kill me, stupid monster.
Again, when I play games, my mind doesn't like to think about anything besides gratatatatatatatata.
The shooting. Yeah, I get you. We should put one of those sword things down here. Alright, here we go again.
Could you imagine if 2010 through 2016 Rockstar Games had access to the expertise and software used to make Cyberpunk's graphic and lighting?
Huh? As long as they didn't try to push something out of the ordinary, I mean, it would probably be a great game, but fortunately, I don't have a lot of faith in Grand Theft Auto anymore. To be 100% honest.
My god, that game would be unreal. Those were the Red Dead years.
Eh. Mind's eye is the biggest thing right now, I think.
Fire's falling apart. Get the princess to safety.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Where are you? You're in there. Alright, let's see if we can go around and take care of that.
Are you gonna try to play Indiana? That game even gives a 5090 a hard time on max settings.
No, I'm not gonna play Indiana Jones. That one was also dealt with a bunch of DEI bullshittery. It's too bad too, because I really do enjoy Indiana Jones. I really do. But knowing what I know about it, I'm not even gonna touch it. Companies like that who push an agenda, who try to do that, don't deserve my money, buddy. That's all I got. They don't deserve it. Not a freaking penny. It's like another game that I'm going to mention here in a second, which was really risque. Um, that got removed off of Steam. Was it sometime in March? It's called No Mercy. But yet everybody's up
Have
in
you ever
arms.
played the disaster known as The Last of Us?
Yeah, I've played it. Um, but yeah, when it came to No Mercy, and you got people that are calling about rape, incest, and all this sort of crap, you know, that's another
Oh
thing
hell
I will
yeah.
defend. It is a form of art. Um, I hate to disagree. You know, people can agree to disagree, whatever. But you get look at Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto, the complete series. You got Far Cry, which has male rape in it. I mean, it's you can't defend something and try to take something away from people who want to
No mercy, I
play.
want to play that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who want to freaking play it now because of all the hype it's getting. But yeah, I look at it this way. If you're gonna sit there and with certain people saying, "Oh, well, it's got female rape and all that bull crap," I said, "Well, look at all these other games that have the same thing but with males." So it's alright if a male gets raped, but when it comes to a female, who cares, right? In a fantasy world where they don't actually exist, you're gonna throw a bitch fit and pinch about it because it is what it is. But it's alright if their most famous beloved games do it. But when it comes to somebody trying to make a game, oh hell no, it's not to the norm. It's not allowed. there is something wrong with freaking society. Like, full on wrong with society. Because it doesn't fit your agenda.
You can sell meth to people in Schedule 1 who will then trash an entire convenience store.
Yep. Yep. I look at it this way. An art form, whether it be female nudity or male nudity, is art. I don't care what gender it is. Art is art. Even within video games, movies, etc. But when you try to take that away because you want to try to prove something that you think I'm just gonna say your dick is better than theirs because you think you know it all. That sort of says something about
Have you seen a Serbian
know.
film?
Have I seen a Serbian film? Name one, and I'll tell you if I've actually seen one or not. I mean, I've seen stuff like I Spit
That
on
is
Your
the name.
Grave. Oh. I've seen movies that are probably worse than
A
that.
Serbian film?
A Serbian film. I'm more into the horror genre, so like I Spit on Your Grave, slasher movies, stuff like that, horror movies, supernatural horror. But yeah, you got these people who claim, rape, this, that, and the other, but horror's okay?
Look it up immediately on YouTube for an explanation.
I will later. My thoughts right now are into finishing this battle and then taking a break. I might look it up then. You son of a bitch. You tried to kill me while I was already dead. Rude.
You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, it's people that, try to get rid of art forms that make me sick. The hell's that? Huh. Light. Purple light. Wait. So no junction, no sword here. I gotta travel all the way back over here from point A to point B. I don't know if you could put a freaking sword like right here, or maybe like right here. So now I gotta travel from all the way over there to over here. Oh, and you put it up there, but you could have put it more like, oh, and yeah.
People died in Siberian gulags not being able to work from exhaustion. Families had to prioritize which of their children was worth rationing.
Oh. Eh? Eh? That's sort of like that one movie called Airplane, and not the comedy version. So we are aware it is not the comedy version. It's where the plane crashes into I think it's Mount Everest, and they ended up
But I can't play a game about sex.
Eh. They ended up eating a few of the survivors. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Right off the bat when you say that, I already know what you're talking about.
The movie is not about those examples I listed.
Oh.
Seeing you now, I can hold back no longer. May I present my masterpiece? The Symphony of Chaos.
Dun dun dun.
My anger, pain,
For crazy eyed lady chick, you don't look too bad.
and now your death screams will be its final
Oh
crescendo.
no. She got a pointy. She got pointy.
Killed one of those before.
Why did you heal when your health was already filled up? You're a freaking idiot.
I used those as examples as to why censorship is a little extravagant when our history is so brutal.
Yeah, well, there's a lot more that. Yeah. Our censorship is like way out of freaking bounds. But when it comes to modern art, it's alright. And, you know, it's in plain view where children can see it and everything else. But
But that movie is pretty much like No Mercy but 20 times as brutal. Check out the reactions.
I think I Spit on Your Grave is more brutal than that, I do believe. And we're talking the OG I Spit on Your Grave, not these other 2 or 3 parts that they made.
Let me know your opinion next stream.
Sure.
I can go into detail about it for it is too complex for my fingers at this moment.
It's all good. This time, don't heal while your freaking health is full, you stupid idiot. You only get one freaking shot.
It leaves an impression. There is one scene that got it banned worldwide, but it was a 4 out 5 critically acclaimed movie. Porn star needs money, guy sends him an offer that is too good to be true, ends up horrifically.
Like I said, there's nothing that pretty much surprises me. But either way, the value of the point is while women are treating games as a reality tool, and probably say the same thing for men too. They companies will never get, be able to make what they want to make because, well, somebody has
What was
to.
that movie you mentioned?
I spit on your grave. It is 1979 or 78 or 76, something like that. The original I Spit on Your Grave.
Remake in 2010.
No, not the remake. You are looking for the original I Spit on Your Grave. To hell with that remake. The remake shit.
Watching trailer now.
It robbed me of getting my stamina back. What the fuck, game? Fucking piece of shit. And this elite has already been killed. Why does it keep free? Alright, you want to freaking do this?
Okay, so it is a snuff film basically.
No. It's a horror film. Straight up horror. A fucking stated. Fucking piece of shit.
Okay, so it is a snoof film basically.
Snoof. Snoof. Choice of words. Snoof. It's a snoof. No, the reason why they had to make the remake of it is because it was so grotesque back in that day that well, the grotesque of it was only a part of it, but the whole risque part of it, making that film, they had to cut a lot of it out. That's why they made the remake because, you know, people have to be up in arms about everything, even though it was a film which isn't based off a real, true life freaking story. I get it. People want to be passionate because people don't want this sort of thing to happen. But you know what? When it comes to books, when it comes to movies, when it comes to video games, it is fantasy, not freaking reality. That's sort of like saying sci fi is the course of all things. I mean, eventually it will be because look at everything that's happening with Star Trek and Star Wars at the present moment. Everything has become to flourishes, such as like the elevator doors opening and shutting when people walk in and out. You know that sort of happens at grocery stores. You got people making lightsabers now and all this other bull crap. I mean, the market is there for it. It is becoming reality, but back then sci-fi was fiction. People need to realize what the word fiction and reality is. And I think that's where they miss. A work of art is simply just that, a work of art. And people who take like busts of statues or statues from Greece that are nude and, you know, over exaggerating those sort of objects because they don't feel comfortable, guess what? It wasn't modeled after your freaking body. Who freaking cares? Sure, yeah, you have a voice. You could have a voice to say, well, I'm not going to be a model to this. I'm not going to be a model. Well, that's fine. Other people will. And when they make tons of money and you're out of that money because you don't want to make a statue of yourself or be immortalized by a person who has an artistic ability, that's on you. It is on you because you have an issue with it one way or another. I'm an artist. You smear campaign me because I draw things that are risque as well. Most of the stuff I draw, I can't put on YouTube. I can tell you that right now. But art is art, no matter how you freaking put it, whether it be CGI, drawn, or otherwise. And I guess in a way, the message is pretty much, you know, they they say, "Hooray, we won, we got it off Steam." But the only thing is, what they don't realize is these people who made a petition for it to get it removed, there are plenty of other sites for people to get it from. It's not just going to be Steam that's going to have it. And now that you push them off the Steam platform, it is going to be everywhere for people to get. You done fucked up, and when you done fucked up, you'll be paying for it in the long run. Yeah, you won the battle, but you did not win the war. I can tell you that right now. You did not win the war. I've seen the petition for it. Did you just heal even though your health? Oh my god. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine, baby girl.
Finally. My torment is at an end. Thank you.
You are very welcome.
Get to the Imperial Palace in Vitolan. What is there? You know what to do, Khazan. End this evil.
A hero has done his deed.
Scalpel and the princess both turned into those horrors. Why is Ozma doing this? We'll find out when we track him down in Vitolan. Grant the princess's dying request.